Good morning, everyone. We don't need that help menu. We might. Okay. Got our chickens here. Got to get our chickens. Eggs. 1 eggs. 1 eggs. All right. We are back from vacation. And the first thing I'm going to do, and hey, Virtual Reality Farmer, explain what I mean by this is going to be an offline series. I'm going to be going to school here pretty soon and start a new job, so there are going to be times where I'm going to want to be playing this game, but I will not have access to internet. So we're going to start this series. We're still going to do the other series whenever we can, when I do have access to internet. Like today, after this episode, we will go to Kuhn Pack farm and do a episode there. I don't need this pickup, so we're going to go sell it. We're going to play with a bunch of mods on here, including Seasons mods. It should be interesting. Need our lights on, don't we? It's still early morning. Whoa, a little too fast. So Seasons mods is going to be kind of fun. I think it's going to really add a heck of a challenge to the game. And this is a very flatland map, northern Alberta map. Share the link to all the mods I'll be using down below or listed. Whoa. Okay. Sell. Oh yeah, if you sell it just in the menu, it's 22 grand. If you sell it here, it's 26.4 grand. Okay. Pickup truck has been sold. And Virtual Reality Farmer is working on another map for me, Gnantal flatland like this. If you guys are hearing any white noise in the background, that is the AC. Virtual Reality Farmer has also made a Steam group for us to all join and chat in and talk about, and I'll try to go get in there and post when the episodes will be coming and stuff like that. Well, the first thing we need is to see what equipment we have. Alright, Case IH Optimum. That's the 270, so that's a little less horsepower than the... It's got the smaller engine, got a cultivator right there. Oh good, we got a small semi-truck and a trailer. That's a pretty big combine starting with. Header does not fit in there, does it? We have to buy ourselves a header trailer. What else do we have for equipment? Seeder, sprayer, and that's it. That's the basics. We're missing a plow. I'm assuming, what do we all own? We own just Field 14. Ouch. Why did nothing change there? Strange growth. That's strange. Fertilizer and plowing are not showing up. That's weird. Anyway, I'm going to assume that field needs to be plowed. Let's jump back in. Oh, We've got a cultivator attached. Let's drop that cultivator off. Let's clean up our yard right away. Virtual Reality Farmer is asking if Farmer Joe is going to be joining this. The answer is yes, she will be actually joining this series from time to time. At least when we do the, well, even the offline. No, I guess not. If I don't have internet, she won't be joining those. But when we are live streaming, she will join from time to time. Unlikely that she'll join today, but she will be joining. No need to be afraid of that. Yeah, just coming back from vacation. There's so much to do. I should be doing that stuff too, but I gotta play. I've gotta play. Not a fan. These are dualies. They're narrow dualies, so that might not do crop destruction. That'd be kind of cool. Narrow dualies might not do crop destruction. We'll have to test that later on. Anyway, I'm gonna go buy a plow. This map very much reminds me of the map that Virtual Reality Farmer is making for us. Okay, plow. We're going to go for that chisel plow right there. And in the future we can get two of them and put them together. Yes. Okay. Another thing I read with a Seasons mod, the tractors will require less repair if you keep them washed. So that's another thing we're going to do right away, is buy a pressure washer and then keep our equipment nice and clean. Wash everything every day. We only have one tractor here, so when Farmer Joe does join us, we'll have to get ourselves a second tractor. She says that's the reason she's not joining. That's not a good enough reason right now. One of the many reasons. Because I can buy a tractor right now if that's the only reason. Let's cut this guy off. We can make it. Yep. Pressure washer. Since that's a shed right there, I think we're going to place it right over here. How about right outside of these doors? Do these doors open and close? Doesn't look like it. What's this? Not sure what that is. Oh, that's my my cultivator sticking through the wall. Oops. Alright, that's not the right button. Placeables. Karcher. Let's put a, whoop, what am I doing here? My mouse and keyboard are fighting each other. Rotate that slightly. Just like that. Yeah. While we're here, let's pay off the loan that as much of it as we can. Minus 15 grand. It's not too bad for a loan. Okay, let's get plowing. With Seasons mod, that's going to be important. Oh. How do we turn on our weather forecast? Let's take a look here. Weather forecast is Alt F. There we go. So tomorrow it's supposed to be rainy. Overview Alt S. So if letters are in blue, it's too cold to seed. So can't seed anything right now. But these are the seeding seasons. This is kind of nice. This is nice. And yellow would be the harvesting seasons. So we'll plow that field, and then when it's ready for seeding, we'll either seed some canola or soybean, something like that. And I have it set up that 3 days is a season, so each of these is a day. I think. Yes, 3 days, snow on. Cool. Okay. Virtual Reality Farmer. I jumped into the pickup truck. I didn't try doing any other jumping around in the map, so that's on the Gdantal map that he's building in pre-alpha stage. Anyway, we shall do some plowing. The field is where's the best place to start plowing? Yeah, I guess plowing up here would be the best place to start. GPS. Why is GPS not working? There we go. Okay. New auto width. There we go. I think I'm going to put create field on. Oops, should really lift the plow before backing up. Ooh. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I could see making these maps being incredibly frustrating because it's so many bugs, so many little tweaks you got to work on. Frustrating trying to figure it all out. Yeah. That'll get all the straw. It's nice equipment you start this map with. It's not a lot of equipment, but good size equipment. I don't think this map has any place where you can sell lumber. So there'll be no forestry on this map at all, I believe. Oh, these dualies definitely make it slow turning radius. It's going to take a long time to plow this field, so my apologies if this video gets a little on the boring side. So tomorrow it's supposed to rain. The other thing I have to really watch for when harvesting and stuff, I have to make sure nothing is wet. Like baling wet grass will end up with wet bales, and then they deteriorate and go to pretty much are garbage. The other thing I read is that bales and straw in the field will rot as well. So you have to store your bales inside or wrap them. So I'm a little confused on how it will distinguish between a silage bale and a wrapped bale for storage, but I guess we'll figure that out. Ah, Virtual Reality Farmer, good tip there. If any of these trees are annoying and we want to get rid of them, even with no lumber, we could buy a placeable fireplace and sell wood for money that way still. Good idea. Thank you, I like that. And we could even plant a field of trees. With a Seasons mod, it takes 5 years before the trees are fully grown, and then sell that lumber in the winter, do some forestry. Would be interesting. I'll have to install that mod. Put that in my list of mods. So I have to keep an eye on the soil temperature. The air temperature is 5 degrees and soil is at 4 degrees. And what did it say? There it is. Must be at 5 degrees. I want to plant canola or soybean, but soybean we have to go up to 10 degrees before we can plant it. Yeah, I'll definitely have to go look through mods and see what I can get for placeables, so I can cut some of the trees down that I find are in the way, or if we plant some trees and then harvest them in the future. I got this little triangle here. We're making some good progress, considering how small this plow is. I think this tractor could easily pull the bigger plows as well, but I really don't want to make too much debt until, because we're going to have to buy fertilizer. I think we'll buy those placeable bins. I don't think I put that in my list of mods. That'll be a mod I'll have to add, is placeable fertilizer bins and seed bins. So I'm not a big fan of palletized seed and palletized fertilizer. So once we know we got everything we need to survive a season, then we'll start buying more equipment. So Virtual Reality Farmer can't invite anybody into the Steam group unless they're friends first? Ah, I see. Yeah, she hasn't joined very many groups. She just joins groups where she's with friends with real people, real life people. That didn't sound right, but either way, I think you know what I meant. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Lower that. Yes, that's what I meant. Virtual reality farmer, you are not real people. You're just a digital imagination. You're all in my head. That's what I said. I didn't mean to say that, but I did say that. I'm sure I'm drinking water and not alcohol. I'm sure. I swear. That would explain some things if you guys were all just in my head. I am a little on the crazy side. Cray cray. Whoa. It's interesting that there's a big dam over there. I haven't seen anything like that in the real, or in the prairies in the real world, but somewhere in Alberta they must have dams like that. I'll get this little triangle here again. That's interesting. The wheat in the grass goes away if I do that. Take a look at the inside of this tractor. We've not owned one of these tractors before. Yeah, in the future we'll definitely put a bigger engine in this thing too. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. I like it. Yeah, and I like the look of the dualies, except it really kills the turning radius. That's the only thing I don't like. Now the other thing with this season's mod, you can also sleep through the night. That'll be interesting to try out and test. It'll be, of course, a button combination that I'm going to hit by accident sometime, and halfway through the day, all of a sudden, I sleep through the rest of the day. It'll be no. I think it's Control-Alt-N to sleep through. I don't know if it works until your nightfall, or if it would work any time of the day, but I'm scared of hitting that button. Well guys, it's been half an hour already. We got this farm set up. I will continue plowing, and then in the future we'll have another episode. Don't know when we'll get another episode, but we will get more episodes in the future. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed our content. And there'll be a lot of videos coming from our vacation road trip as well. So give us a little time to get everything settled, and Farmer Joe will start editing those videos Although we want to do very little actual editing to the videos, just play them as we experience them. Whoa, lifted that again. You guys have an awesome day, and if you guys did enjoy, please hit that thumbs up button and subscribe for more videos. We put them out quite regularly. Good luck!